to Daytime Live. Now, before there was Reggae Sumfest, there was Reggae Sunsplash. And the event is back for 2020. So we're joined by Tyrone Wilson, Executive Director, and Festival Managers Randy Mattis and our very own Debbie Bissoon. Welcome to Daytime Live.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. All right, so first things first, Reggae Sunsplash started in June 1978. Wow. There was a 14 years absence. Why is it important right now for that resuscitation of the event?
No, look fine, you.
We don't know who wanted that one for the
Take it. Take it.
Can get like a
Yay!
I just always wanted to try. Yes, so thanks for having us.
You're welcome.
So, I mean, when you look at our culture, I think, you know, at this point in time, mostly because of the rise in the digital platforms and so forth, we've had pretty much a, you know, what we call an uprising in terms of, you know, our reggae music and so forth. We have, you know, 14 years ago, you wouldn't have the amount of artists at a high level that we're seeing now. You know, in terms of dance, reggae and so forth, you know, we have the Proteges, the Chronics, Coffee, you know, Popcorn, Alkaline, all of these guys, and other new groups coming up, you know, and, you know, what we feel now is that it's the ideal time to bring back a festival such as Reggae Sunsplash.
Lovely.
Because as Jamaica as a country who pretty much invent this genre, you know, we need to have more festivals, I mean, large like a Reggae Sunsplash, Sumfest, and, you know, small live music and so forth. We need to be able to invest in this.
Okay, so Debbie, let's jump to you. we were talking before we came on about what Reggae Sunsplash was like before, with people camping out, Montego Bay, totally you can't find no accommodation, and just the festival feel that it had at that time. How are you going to bring that back, that reggae festival feel for 2020?
I mean, so far, even since the announcement, persons have been very excited, especially internationally, persons who would have heard or even been to a Sunsplash and hearing that it's coming back. So we already understand that it still has value in people's hearts. Awesome. And we understand as well that the cultural significance and the entertainment value that it has to Jamaica, to our entertainment offering as well, is a lot. For that reason as well, we are very happy that, of course, we're at a place now we can have it at a bigger venue. So Grizzlies Plantation Cove will be the new home of Reggae Sunsplash. And we know how big Grizzlies is as well. And the possibilities and the potential of what the venue itself has to offer persons, you know, somewhere comfortable to be. So, and we're also, as you know, the Grizzlies is right between Montego Bay and it's a nice little place to be, because people who want to stay in St. Anne, they can stay in St. Anne, they can travel from Trelawney or Montego Bay to come up. So we are positioned well. I think it's a good time for us to come back, because a lot more things are accessible. We would have advanced a lot more in tourism, in entertainment. So, yeah, it's a good time.
Awesome.
And what time of the year will it take place? It's 2020. Ryan, you can tell us about that part. Randy, you can tell us about that part.
We chose November.
He's the opening act. He's the opening act for night one.
We chose
night one opening act.
November.
After debating for a while. Sumfest has kind of, you know, owned the summer space. And there are a few other events going on in the summer as well. It's kind of, So we're just trying to find a sweet spot in between Sumfest and a Rebel Salute, because at the end of the day, we're not trying to be seen as competition. Really going for the preservation of the reggae music and the culture.
Lovely.
So we just really want to, you know, find a sweet spot in between where everybody can benefit from what's going on.
So Randy, since you're the opening act,
No.
you want to share? You want
Don't
to opening
encourage
act?
We're flowing just for this. We're flowing just for this.
Would you like to share some of the possible artists who might actually perform?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
It's early days, man. Early days yet. It's early
Too
days
soon.
yet.
Too soon.
But Daytime Live will get all that information. We're going to make sure that we give Daytime Live that information.
Yeah, man, we'll come back and give you guys some
But what we
updates
want
in due
persons
time.
to understand as well is that, I mean, for people who, you know, Sunsplash has been away for so long, that kind of thing. The fact is that we understand the significance of what the festival played to entertainment, to the country as well, for tourism. A lot of artists would have had this platform to be the only platform they would have gotten to perform on. And so when a lot of those artists here, when they've heard that, yes, we're coming back I mean, they're very excited to be a part of it.
Right.
So we're going to be paying homage, of course, to those founding members, as well as taking Sunsplash and Entertainment into the future with the artists that we have now.
Are you guys in touch with any of the founding members? Are you in touch with any of the founding members? Still interact with any of the founding members? Yeah?
I mean, we sat with Ronnie Burke. You know, we had discussions with him. We continue to have discussions with him. He has done an interview with us, speaking about the history and what it was back in those days and so forth, just to understand, you know, the kind of pioneering effort that it took to really introduce a festival of this kind. But just to add to what we're talking about in terms of the lineup, though we haven't determined any of that as yet, the kind of style that we're going with the nights, we're going to have night 1, night 2, for example, and the festival nights, right? And you know, we're going to have a situation where night 1, for example, you're going to have artists who break through before, you know, let's say the year 2000. But it's going to be a combination of the reggae, the dancer, and everything in between. So what you find is that individuals, you know, the millennials, the folks who are, you know, other generations and so forth, will be able to enjoy both nights.
Both nights.
You know, because you want to see, let's say, for example, you have like, you know, the night 2 would be like a younger audience and so forth. In terms of entertainers, you'll have like, you know, the group from that. You know, you have the new artists, the Protege, the Chronics. I'm not saying they'll be on the show.
But
that's the group, for example, right? And then, you know, you have like the dancehall and so forth. So it's important to kind of highlight that. That's what we want to do. That's kind of the main differentiator in terms of how it will be set up for Reggae Sunsplash.
I like that. I like that.
And I mean, I want to know if any of you ever went to Reggae Sunsplash. You have any memories from there?
Look at us, Joel.
My parents would have let me out at that time.
Well, you must have a source that's really telling you how things
No,
used to
of
go.
course, and that's the reason why we're talking to a founding member.
Hold
because
on. My stepfather nodded. You went to Sunsplash, Reggae Sunsplash? Not you?
Oh, but you know about it, Daddy, right? Yeah, man.
It was the 2006 was the last one. Say 2006. Judith went. Yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah, I went. Yeah.
But
You went, Odessa. Okay.
Odessa went to Sunsplash.
Yes, of course.
Odessa was telling
Jimmy
us about
Jimmy
one
was
that
a
she went
big,
to. The Shaba one. She's
Like
been around.
Shabba.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I love Shabba. Well, I'm looking forward to coming.
Yes.
So we're looking at November 2020. And how do we just keep updated with the plans and what's happening? What's the social media handle? Debs?
It is at
Twitter is Sunsplash Reggae.
Right.
Yes.
Same
Instagram, same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
So you can follow us there.
Good.
Twitter is where the live chat is. So I would say
Stick there, yeah.
All right. Yeah,
And
man.
you-
Thank you so much for
send
stopping
it to the
by.
website as well.
Website.
Go
Go
Reggae
Reggae
Sunsplash.
Sunsplash.
Go Reggae
Go Reggae
Sunsplash.
Sunsplash.
All right, thank you guys so much for
thank you.
stopping by.
Thank you for
Daytime
having
Lab
us.
will be right back with Smoker 2019.